Hello, I'm Tim Andrews.
And I'm Melinda Lagos, here with a special edition of Trevose Tonight.
For our first report, we turn to Carol Albright on location in the Big Apple.
Tim, the big story here can be summed up in one word: talent. Top talent from top companies. They've got it and ASI wants it. In fact, ASI recruiters are here with me in New York today spreading the word. ASI, #1 in the industry in total distributors, research services, website solutions, show attendance, editorial awards, magazine and catalog circulation, education, credit information. ASI, where employees work hard and play harder. Wow, was that Brad Pitt? Tim, I gotta run. Hey, he's between pictures, you never know. We do have on-site daycare.
Up next, big money, big hearts.
With ASI special correspondent Matthew Cohn.
Thanks, Tim. First of all, I want to congratulate you, Tim, on 10 great years with ASI. We could not ask for a better leader than you, and thanks for all you've done. We're looking forward to even more great things to come. Of course, I'm coming to you from on top of the world, and I'm here because I've got incredible news to share. I'm lucky to have the world's greatest dad, ASS Chairman Norman Cohn. And early in life, he showed me how much of a difference one person can make. And that by working together, we can all help make the world a better place. And last year, I'm really proud to say ASI employees did just that. According to my sources, our amazing team helped by providing over $6,000 worth of toys for children from a local homeless shelter, gave countless pints of blood and money to the American Red Cross, helping those so hard hit by Hurricane Sandy. And they donated over $20,000 to the United Way, which provides so much to so many. And lastly, helped raise over $250,000 for JDRF, the world's largest funder of diabetes research. For the Red Cross and United Way campaigns, my family matches employee donations dollar for dollar, helping to make an even bigger difference. Amazingly, by working together, we've given over $2 million in just the last 10 years. Money that's helped everyone, from the families of critically ill kids in need of a place to stay, to job seekers looking to dress up for interviews, to the Boy Scouts, to food banks, and the list goes on and on and on. Any wonder I'm on top of the world?
$2 million, that's incredible, Matthew. And now let's turn to Orlando for a few special words from Norman Cohn, seen here at his 80th birthday celebration.
The reason that I am so lucky in life is I have a trophy wife of 48 years. You met the rest of my family. And Matthew has already thanked Tim. I would like to thank the rest of the ASI team. Raise your hands, please, those of you that we're fortunate enough to work with, because I really appreciate everything that all of you have done to make this happen tonight. Over 60 years, I've been active in this industry. And I've seen a lot of changes and growth for the advertising specialty industry and ASI. One thing that has never changed, my family loves this industry and loves the business. Again, before I go through the next 79 years, I'd like to take 1 second in a joyous occasion just to pause and think about those who are no longer with us. Obviously, among our family's memories are my parents of blessed memory, Maurice and Bess Cohn, and in the last few days, the former president of ASI, many of you knew, Marvin Spike, passed on. I hope, on a happier note, that all of you will be as happy when you hit your 80th birthday as I am. And I want to be the first to invite you to my 90th birthday. which will be in the Orlando Show 2023. Remember a couple of quick things, please. Hug your family. God bless America. Thank you all for being here.
Sign me up for Norman's 90th. Our next report comes to us from counselor editor Andy Cohn, deep inside the rarely seen ASI Trophy Vault.
All right, thanks, Melinda. I think we're going to need a bigger vault. I mean, look at all these trophies. And no wonder, because since 2004, ASI Publications have won 85 editorial awards, including 7 Neal Awards, which are the Pulitzer Prize of the business press. In fact, and they're really heavy. And last year alone, our magazines won 12 awards for editorial and design excellence, including a national award for Stitches. Wait, hang on, I'm hearing something. I think I got some breaking news coming in just now. Wow. The ASI editorial department has now been named a 6-time finalist in the 2013 Neal Awards competition. I mean, look at all this stuff, and now we're adding to it. We are definitely going to need a bigger room. Back to you, Melinda.
Melinda, I can't think of any industry publication ever with that kind of record. Question is, how do you top it?
It's simple, Tim. With more in-depth investigative reports, the very first Canadian Power Summit in June, and another groundbreaking global ads impression study. This time, ASI is visiting several new cities around the world.
Wow, that's great.
For more on the study, here's Larry Bassinet, who's already out there in the field. Larry, you there?
I'm here, but there's a nor'easter blowing in, and I can't really hear.
We are having technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Tim, we seem to have temporarily lost Larry, but here's the next best thing.
Bam bam, mon ça se passe, j'ai sur mon lit à bouffer sa langue en buvant trop mon whisky. Quant à moi, peu dormi, vie débris, mais j'ai dû dormir dans la gouttière où j'ai eu un flash. En 4 couleurs. Allez hop, un matin, une louloute est venue chez moi, poupée de cellophane, cheveux chinois, un sparadrap, une gueule de bois, a bu ma bière dans un grand verre en caoutchouc, comme un indien dans son igloo. Ça plane pour moi, ça plane pour moi, ça plane pour moi, moi, ça plane pour moi. Ça plane pour moi. Allez hop, la nana, quelle panard, quelle vibration de s'envoyer sur paillasson. Limé, ruiné, vidé, comblé. You are the king of the divan, qu'elle me dit en passant. I am the king of the divan. Ça plane pour moi. Ça plane pour moi. Ça plane pour moi. Moi. Ça plane pour moi. Ça plane pour moi. Allez hop, t'occupe, t'inquiète, touche pas ma planète.
I absolutely love that video. It really sells promo products ROI, a message we all need to keep pushing.
And now, Lorenz Hazenstein with a fast-breaking ASI show report, all the way from the Queen Mary in Long Beach, California.
Melinda, Tim, in a few short weeks, ASI debuts its very first Long Beach show, featuring keynote by caustic commentator Ben Stein.
Bueller.
Guys, then it's on to New York and Chicago.
Bueller?
That guy cracks me up.
Lorenz, last year ASI's 5 shows pulled in nearly 19,000 attendees, with 376 new exhibitors and a nearly 5% increase in education. How'd we do so far in Orlando and Dallas?
Dallas attracted over 500 top suppliers, 16 big meetings, and over 3,000 distributors. Orlando saw a 10% jump in suppliers over last year and 6,000 distributors from over 2,500 distributor firms. Back to you guys.
Great start, Lorenz. For today's technology report, we go to Armahan Rafat, who's joined by some very special guests.
Thanks, Tim. Guys, check this out. Search for light up products. Cool, right? ASI just unveiled 40 more new features in ESP Mobile apps for iPhone, iPad, and Android, including virtual samples and speak to search. Last year, in strictly technical terms, we kicked butt, launching 4 major new product lines, introducing over 100 new features throughout ESP, and even boosting its speed by an astonishing 150%. On infrastructure side, we even implemented a new Cisco phone system. All told, the tech team accomplished more in a single year than previous 3 years combined. And now, we're gearing up for April's launch of ESP Websites 3.0. If it's as good as we're predicting, who knows? The Big Bang Theory Trivos edition.
Now let's toss it to Rich Fairfield, live from Hong Kong with the latest international headlines.
Thanks, Melinda. It's non-stop action here, starting with ASI's China-based SGR sales team producing a record-breaking March issue, selling in Shanghai, Ningbo, Shenzhen, Xiamen, Guangzhou, and right here in Hong Kong. Back home, we've got plenty to celebrate. In 2012, supplier sales beat all records and had the best year in ASI's history. And 2013 is off to a great start. Both distributor and supplier sales team have beat their January budgets. But the biggest story of 2012, thanks to the combined efforts of the User Experience Group, Development and Product Support, ESP websites enjoyed the highest customer satisfaction results of any launch in ASI history. And satisfaction with ESP Web is now at parity with ESP Online. Back to you guys.
Congratulations, Rich. Up next, the ASI Stats Report with Vince Bacolo and Jay Krolik standing in for Vicky Hain. Looks like it takes world-class speed to keep up with ASI these days.
That's right, Tim. First up on the scoreboard is the number of ASI magazine ad pages for 2012, 3,606.
Number of live ESP websites, 6,000 and counting.
Calls answered, 61,000.
Catalog shipped, 1.86 million.
Emails answered, 29,000.
Back to you.
Wow, how's that for posting and toasting? Tim, this just in. We finally got a visual on Larry with tonight's final story, the economic forecast.
Tim, Melinda, ASI's research shows 2012 industry sales hit $19.4 billion, up 5.2% from 2011, twice the rate of the U.S. economy. As for Q4, a 5.1 increase in year-over-year sales from ASI distributors, the 12th straight quarterly bump.
Larry, what's the outlook for 2013?
More than 2/3 of distributors feel 2013 sales will be higher. So I guess I gotta say slightly cloudy, but mostly blue skies ahead.
Works for me. To take us out, the world premiere of the next YouTube sensation, You Got Promoed. And from all of us here at ASI Trivos tonight, good night and have a pleasant tomorrow.
Do the Harlem Shake.
And I've been promoed.